Thanks for taking the time to watch our webinar on location directories, part of our Just 15-minute series of webinars, all dedicated to helping you make your mobile strategy more innovative, productive, and profitable. I'm Bob Kernan, COO of jacapps. Today, I want to show you a feature of our V5 platform that enables you to create local directories around just about any category of businesses or locations. These directories are easy to create and update for your staff and easy to use for your listeners. Let's get started. Before I dive into directories and how they can drive revenue for your business, let's look at what people are already doing on your mobile apps, as this is a powerful starting point. Not surprisingly, they're mostly listening to your stream and consuming other media. That activity puts you at a distinct advantage over someone attempting to launch a utility like a directory from scratch. The audience is there. You just have to give them another reason to open your app. I encourage you to really think deeply about the content you're presenting and consider other content maybe you should be presenting in your mobile app. Then work out not just a content plan for your app, but also a promotional plan. Generally speaking, your audience is willing to engage with you. As you can see here, a significant portion of your listeners are ready to let you send notifications, tell you where they are, and even give you access to their device's microphone. This permission is based on the trust you've developed with them, and it's important not to challenge that trust. As a trusted source of information for what's happening in the community, you have a real opportunity to give them more, and that can be very good for your business. Let's jump into what these directories are. As you can see here, it is a feed of data via an RSS feed of business names, phone numbers, addresses, and other information about the business. The address data is enhanced with the latitude and longitude so that it can be placed on a map, taking advantage of the mobile device's location awareness. That map integrates with Google Maps and thus offers easy turn-by-turn directions to the location. With this powerful tool, you can pull together relevant location-based businesses and other locations into a handy guide for your users. The V5 platform gives you the flexibility to be creative with these unique features. Here are a few ways we're seeing the feature being used. On the left, it's a directory of businesses in a downtown shopping district. In the center is something as simple as an advertiser guide. And on the left is a set of businesses in a specific category, in this case, local Black-owned businesses. You can see how it's possible to aggregate just about any group of businesses into a handy guide for your listeners. Depending on your station's format and listener profile, you can think of a lot of different opportunities. We've had college stations use it for a campus directory, or Christian stations use it for a guide to local religious schools and even churches. These guides are easy to create on the back end. You or your webmaster simply create an RSS feed from your website, which means you could have the guide on your website as well. And the link to that RSS feed goes into the app. We can start you out with a sample RSS feed to build from, and of course, our client success team is here to guide you through the process. We also have other online resources to help you get started. The feed contains elements for each data piece, including images or logos if you have them. You can see above the examples of how a couple of full listings can look in addition to the list view and the map view. Directories are a great way to solidify your station brand and help you own a certain position in your market as the station in the know about what's going on in town. Guides also give your audience another reason to open your app, and that can turn into new listening opportunities and keep you top of mind for your listeners. And of course, most importantly, they can be a completely new source of revenue for your station. Whether a simple sweetener for existing advertiser packages or a premium opportunity for a multi-location advertiser or an opening to a whole new category of advertisers. Let's look at each of these in depth. One of radio's few remaining advantages is the fact that listeners value your station's local feel. As you can see here, 90% of radio listeners value that you're local. This is especially so with the majority of media coming at them from sources that are distinctly not local. They like that your station is a part of the local community. As the 2023 Jacobs Media Tech Survey shows, an overwhelming majority of respondents value your presence in the community and that your content and personalities originate nearby. A well-targeted directory or guide is the perfect way to reinforce your unique local value proposition. Combining a robust directory of local businesses with targeted push notifications can significantly increase user engagement with both your brand generally and your app specifically. Each time a listener hears a promo and decides to consult the app for business information is a chance that they'll tune in. Over time, you'll become a trusted source of information and a handy utility, creating not only new mobile traffic and thus ad inventory, but also new listening occasions. You can also add in an event calendar to really integrate your station into the local community. But the biggest benefit of making directories a part of your station's mobile strategy is that it can open up a completely new source of revenue. There are a number of ways to make revenue from a local directory. The easiest is to sell a single sponsorship to the directory. For instance, bring in a local beer or liquor distributor to sponsor a bar and club guide. You could also offer listings to your advertisers as an upsell. And of course, a regularly used guide is going to drive additional traffic that can be monetized through display ads. Finally, if you have a sponsor who has multiple store locations, you can create a guide just for those stores and put them onto a custom branded directory. Truly, the only limit for how you use this simple but powerful feature is your own creativity. If you have ideas that you want to run past us, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for taking some time out of your schedule today to listen to us. We genuinely want to help you put mobile to work for your brand and are always happy to talk to you about how you can better accomplish your digital goals. If you want to talk about your app strategy, our business development department and I are more than happy to set up a time to talk. If you're ready to take your mobile app strategy to the next level, give us a call or drop us an email. We'd love to have you as a client.